Right here I got me a 1979 F150 Custom. Under the hood, we're sitting pretty with a 302. Recently I've put a new carburetor on here. It's nothing special, just a cheap little Amazon one. I'm having some difficulty reimagining what these things were, not because I took everything apart, but because it was already taken apart whenever I had gotten to it. So like right here, there was no springs on here. I literally just put this on because I know that there's supposed to be a spring right here on the carb to, you know, apply tension whenever you're throttling. It's supposed to return it, and that's, you know, like almost the extent of what I know about carburetors. But see this tube right here, how it just made that clip fall. I can't quite imagine what that can go to. So I've been struggling with that this whole time, trying to understand how in the world I get that to do the thing for me, right? Because clearly it's supposed to sit on here. There's a rubber grommet, and I know that this screw right here, I can't remember what it does or what the name of this screw is, but accelerator is supposed to apply pressure to it. And then this opens up another can of beans that's inside the carburetor. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, I can barely do it with one hand. Okay. I don't know how much action you're gonna be able to see with my hands in the way, but I know that this opens up a whole nother can of beans inside the carburetor, getting it to go and do some stuff, right? Something right there. And this spring right here, I can't remember. I don't know where it goes. There's nothing really obvious where it would go. So I've got it positioned right here on this electrical cable, and I believe at some point it will just pull this cable off, and that is something I'm worried about. So I'll figure out something a little bit better later. Now I have this. It appears to be some sort of relay. I can twist that. I don't know what this does. It appears to be some sort of relay, or at least an electrical device powering a vacuum channel, maybe a vacuum chamber or something like that. But there's no vacuum tubes that ever went to it or ever came off of it. I've never seen any electrical cables come off of it. Not in any of the amount of time that I've ever worked on this truck. Now keep in mind, I haven't worked on this truck a bunch, and I'm trying to keep it as original as possible. Once it does get up and fired and running, I need to replace all the seals that's on this bad boy. You can tell it's been leaking for a long time. All that residue and junk and gunk that's built up right here, really close to the valley. Both sides of the valve covers. Guaranteed the heads are leaking. But I'll get back to the engine. I want to take you around the vehicle real quick. Again, F150 Custom, one mirror, because the other one broke off somewhere during the day. We got the door sticker right here. Manufacturing date 10/78. And we got the ground. Hey, where's the identification code? I'll probably bring that up somewhere. Center console full of cool stuff right there. Couple of gaskets for the carburetor that was on there but never used. You know, an outlet. What is that? Fuel filter. Doesn't seem like anything's in there. And there's the passenger mirror that is missing. Get up in here. Can't look too hard at it because at some point, my foot will go straight through. Well, you can kind of see it right there. How I'll just be able to go straight through the floor, and I can almost feel it in the seat right here. You know, because it's almost no floor pan. It's very scary. Oh, very scary. Once upon a time there was boom booms in here. But now there doesn't seem to be any radio. Don't know where it could have gone. But it was in there at some point. Now this dash has been rolled over 4 times. So it looks like we got 445,000 miles on it. Let's take a look inside the glove box right here. I think I just needed to press on it a little more. Ooh, we got stickerage right here. Beautiful. Whole bunch. Hey, flasher relay. Beautiful. Battery cleaner. But it'll go right back there into the glove compartment. Not the best looking on the inside, but by golly, it's better looking than a lot of these other ones. We have pressure, a little bit of pressure. Oh, the rails on this seat are not the best. And that's the interior. Not too much to explore in a single cab. Beautiful truck. Stuffed animals. This toolbox, definitely want to keep it and see what I can do to make it longer lasting and everything like that. We got new belts out the wazoo just in case, so that's good for me. Siphoning tube, it looks like. All these fixing flat. Blaster, it's perfect. It's perfect. I don't think this moves. I believe it should once upon a time, but that's grease. Damn. It was supposed to once upon a time, but it does not anymore. Bungee cord. That's beautiful. Bolt, some big ass bolts. Tons of nails. But ain't too much to explore on this side. Don't know where the key for it is. All the tires are expired, but look at this. Secret compartment. Perfect. Nope. Perfect for battery cables. Oh. Weather stripping. Perfect, if I'd say so. It'll keep everything out. A little bit of rust here and there. Ain't nothing too bad. I'm pretty sure the same deal is going on this side. So there's a jet. Hey, look. I believe this was the radio that sat in there once upon a time. All right. Guess what I'm doing? Guess what I'm doing? It involves that little guy right there. If we're gonna try to start it again, we gotta make sure it's got fresh oil in it. Look at that. That's my favorite part about owning one of these old trucks. Is that it's got its own parts tray in there, because you know you're gonna be working on it a lot. Look where that oil filter is, dude. You can't even see the filter from right there. Look at that. Look at that bad boy all the way down there. I'm gonna try to get to it, brother, but I ain't got nothing that'll clamp onto it real good. Besides for a screwdriver and a hammer, you know what I mean? Ow, shit. Now, how easy was that? I don't know if I really like this oil filter location, dude. That's supposed to be chrome? Silver? Never would have known that. Alright, let's not waste all of the brake clean. Let's go ahead and get that other filter out. There's only about 500 threads to really get it on there. Okay, got that sucker on. Let's switch to drain plug action. Got the ratchet right here with the, hopefully the correct size socket on there. And from underneath you can really get a good feeling of what I'm working with this body. There ain't, oh yeah, look at that. There ain't too much to work with, to be honest. Frame looks like it's holding up in great shape, I'm gonna be honest. It's a lot of surface rust. It doesn't look like it's bleeding all the way through just yet. Now these body mounts, something else. Frame, however, what I'm most worried about, looks like it's doing real well actually. As you can tell, we're leaking about every quart of fluid that we put into the transmission. It's not that great. And continuing on from my point of view earlier, this is where that fucking tube comes from. Right there. It goes up and onto the carburetor. I don't know what it does. Alright. Take 4. Looks like we're starting to get somewhere. Oh, she's hand tight, baby. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, I'm calling it there. Like I'm shooting dice, baby. Okay. That's not how that was supposed to go. Somebody's got them project over there. Can you hear it? See if she's got any juice in her. None at all. Ah. Not enough to choke it out. See what we got. It's got, I know what the problem with it is. I know what the problem with it. No gas in it. It ain't got no gas in it. Gosh, I love that.